Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Friday, which means it's time for another Nozz watches Hitsugi no Chaika. Oh boy, we're here on episode 11, which means we've got, was it like one more episode after this before we gotta decide whether we're going on or not. So how we've been going is we've finally got to the part where they're going into the big floating castle. Turns out the Duke hero just got killed by his son, and his son's a goddamn sociopath, cutting up small animals and leaving them strewn about the golf course. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was my next door neighbor when I was a kid. Sorry. Florida's a fun place. No, but he is cutting up animals and murdering people, and that's really fucked. But hey, he has a corpse part, so our good friend Chaika Joestar has to grab that shit and get out, and they'll probably wind up killing him on the way through. So, knowing what I know about anime, it's probably going to be like just a big setup to a fight. I mean, we got the brainwashed girl fighter, whose name I've forgotten. She's brainwashed. She's got that mind break tag applied, and they're going to have to break her out with the power of incest. And then that's probably going to be like our final boss fight, probably. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something with Gillette. I don't know. Looking forward to it, though, because I feel like maybe we're going to get like a little bit of wrap-up and then just lead into Season 2, but I still don't know if I'm going to watch Season 2. I don't know. I don't really have that big attachment, you know? But let's go ahead and see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Kiss anime for when you want to pirate shit. Oh boy. But yeah, like, I guess like now is probably like a good enough time to like talk about shit. Like, this show had a weird like journey into existence for me. Like, first episode, I wasn't super jazzed. Second episode, they brought up some stuff that made me like a little bit interested. I'm like, okay, I see where he's going. Third episode, okay, alright, I'm in. Alright, I'm buckling in. And then we hit, like, episode, like, 7. Actually, no, I'm gonna say, we hit episode 8. And I was just like, oh, hang on, I'm gonna take my seatbelt off. Yeah, this ride's slowing down a bit. It's like going on Shikra. Starts, for those of you who have never been to Florida, Shikra is like the meme roller coaster that nobody who actually lives here cares about. Starts off really slow, you're just going up and 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 up for like, feels like 20 fucking minutes. And then it hangs you for a bit at a 90-degree angle and then blasts you the fuck down. And it is hype as shit for about 15 seconds. And then the rest of it is just like, okay, we're just gonna take you back around to where we started. You're done. That's your it. You know, this, like, so far this has been the Shikra of anime. Really slow build up, hype in the middle, and then just slowly starts coasting down at the end. And I don't mean that to be mean. I mean, people like Shikra. I liked Shikra when I was a kid, but there's only so many times you can ride Shikra. And that number is about 20 times, actually. That's how many times I've ridden Shikra. It's too late, brother. I have adopted the mind break tag. Find out more about it in the Dojin, coming out in about 10 minutes. You could have just stabbed her, and the problem would have been solved. Seriously, man, there's so many problems that can just be solved with fratricide. Very disappointed. I kind of want this to be another Chaika, but I know they're not gonna. They're not gonna give me that, are they? I came here to steal my dad. Yeah, I think that's a Chaika. She got white hair under there. She's even got the little sideburns that Chaika's got. She comes in. It is I, Rainbow Chaika. I am your repressed sexuality, made manifest. Chaika's repressed sexuality also has some issues. So why did Vivi and Zeta not get out? You know, like what are they doing? I actually forgot. Oh no, they're just hiding in this room doing nothing. Just jump and double jump before you hit the ground. It's not that hard. I mean, okay, so they have levitation magic. Jump. And when you hit terminal velocity, then you can use that levitation magic they were talking about to slow down. You know? Like, they might, sprain their ankles or something, jumping from a slightly smaller height, but still. I mean, how else are they gonna make this fucker fly? He's gonna be dead if they get their plan, so, hey, trading with him's not like a straight negative, right? You got a way out, right? Oh yeah, no, I flew in on a dragon. That's some bullshit. You're fucking with me right now. I'm amazed. I'm still amazed they stopped arguing for 5 minutes to go beat someone up. But then again, I guess that's what freaking these corrupt assholes just need, right? They just need someone to gang up on. Help me rescue Chaika. Which Chaika, though? He's got the way out. I don't think they recognize the position they're in. Like, he literally holds the key to them getting out. I mean, if he dies here, he dies here. Who gives a shit? I mean, he's already shown he's got very little regard for his own life. Like, that is, like, they're not even hiding anymore. That's dead ass just an evil Chaika. Why is the center of these things just a big vertebra? Why? What is that? Just, I get, like, you got the idea, like, make a spine. Like, it's the spine of the ship. But still, man, like, that's a right there. Well, if the Republic didn't fucking exist, you'd have a country. It's fine. Oh, just throwing the hot truth at that. Holy damn. All these fake ass Chaikas running around, yeah. And then you'll become an evil Chaika, just like me. It's a means. A really fun means, but a means nonetheless. Yeah, like I will say, like the characters of this game, this anime are probably the weakest. I think that's part of the reason why, like, I've got that Shikra effect, you know, because the best characterization happened in the middle. The rest of this is just kind of like genericos versus genericos. Jesus! Just jam all the dead women into the walls. I mean, I guess that's easy storage, but Christ. Also, this is just like another one of those, like, this is just another, like, the guy from Helsing. The Nazi general guy. Well, I mean, if you can reinstate the evil empire, then everything will go back to being peaceful. It's fine. In fact, I'm the one doing the kidnapping. The twist, Layla is the real Chaika. She's been the real Chaika all along. Yeah, she was blue Chaika. Oh shit. So what do the colors mean? I mean, red Chaika was very angry. Blue Chaika's kind of just a cunt. Fuck is white Chaika? Like, could they just do like the fusion dance and just like merge back into one? That's not how tears work. Like, your tear ducts are here. Like, that was weird how that her tears came from here. What the hell? So you gotta grab all the women of a certain age, jam them in there, and just start harvesting the memories until they're dry. I mean, also probably because it gave him a boner, but yeah, probably to fuel his machine probably helps. His goal is to jack off. I like how she's just, like she's also put makeup on. She just like globbed it on a bit, you know? Or both. Jesus. Just completely deconstruct that shit, huh? Oh my god, she is Chaika's sexuality. Oh my god. Oh no. We have angry Chaika, dumbass Chaika, and sexy Chaika. God damn it. I was right the whole time. God damn it. Thanks, Cthulhu Dad. They deadass just beheaded a kid. Wow, these heroes. Real fucking heroes. They just beheaded a kid straight up. All right. I mean, I assumed that she died, but I didn't think it was just the heroes gather around this defenseless kid and just go boom. Jesus. Hans, are we the baddies? Yeah. Fucking yeah, Franz. Yes. So, but what if like all the remains are gathered, but all different Chaikas have them? You know, like, did all the Chaikas meet up and just have a fucking Chaika battle royale? Oh no, we've been killing innocent soldiers. Oh no. Hey, there she is. Dragon time. So Frederica wasn't there when they killed off the original Chaika, right? Yo! And that's her brain. And that's her brain. She's fucking dead. Fuck me, dude. Jesus. Wait, you can use up the remains? So there could just be remains that just don't exist anymore if someone's been going ham on it. I can't believe Frederica's fucking dead. What the fuck was that thing in the vent, too? Like, that's some fucking, like... That's some fucking H.R. Geiger shit. Like, what the hell, dude? If you kill me, none of you will know. None of you will ever receive the best a man can get ever again. No, but what if we want to go to war, though? What if we want to nuke that fucker off the face of the planet for being a sociopath? Yeah, it's just a standard subjugation of our social lessers. It's fine. Fucking broke out the full title, goddamn. To be fair though, if they just stay there, if they just stay there, like the thing will come to them. Yo, deadass, what is that? It's just got a big old gaping dragon stomach vagina mouth. Like, Jesus, some sort of homunculus. That leaves the windows. Just tackle that bitch, goddamn. Ooh. Yeah, just keep. He threw a sword. He threw a sword at her. Like, damn, son. Like, you can't just throw a sword like a throwing knife. Like, the mechanics of that are just impressive. What, are you just gonna kill... You just gonna kill this entire army? Jesus. There's like a bunch of dudes on horses, Gillette, the fuck? Alright, now please just kill Akari, please. I can't believe Frederica's fucking dead. Like, holy shit. Like, that's just immediate. Like, this dragon character has just been... Like, this secret weapon in the background this whole time, but they're just lazy and doing nothing. Nah, come up behind and gunk. Gone. Dead. Like, if she does survive, I'll actually be more upset. Like, if Frederica does survive, I'll actually be more upset. Because, like, this whole time it's been like, oh yeah, no, stab her in the head, she's dead. And this homunculus comes up and just goes crunk right through her freaking forehead and, like, into her brain. Like, if she's not dead, I'll be upset. Like, oh, jeez. Yeah, like, I will say though, like they've been doing some good stuff like for this episode that actually makes me go like, yo, this is good, this is good shit. Like, but it still like doesn't change the fact that it's all predicated on the fact that the main characters are kind of lame. You know, like the most interesting shit going on is with Chaika and maybe a little bit with Gillette. Like, Gillette's neat as well. And like, because he's getting more of a prominent role, that's big thumbs up. But I don't care what happens to Toru. I don't care what happens to Akari. I don't give a fucking shit. Oh god, yeah, she's dead. that is big dead, Frederica. Those left behind. Oh boy. Yeah, what do I want to say here? Like, you know, it's like we've got like this cool stuff with the Duke's son and that evil wizard, and like the fact that they've basically come under the sway of this evil Chaika. Like, Chaika herself is probably like the most interesting character in this fucking show in the first place. Like, her and all the other Chaikas. Like, they're big thumbs up. And I really feel like Toru's going through all this stuff. Like, he just saw like a wall full of dead chicks. Like, he has to team up with two people that are from the enemy side. He's got to fight his sister. Like, he's kind of just no-sells everything. He's just like, oh, okay then. I'm going to do my duty as a saboteur and defend Chaika. You know, like, it's a big lot of nothing, and I'm not really a giant fan of it. But meanwhile, Blue Chaika, I like that. I like, one, I think it's just kind of hype that I was right. That it's like, nah, Blue Chaika's the sex drive. Nah, she's in there. She's getting those corpse parts by using her titties. The whole, like, finally getting to see a little bit more about how Chaika wound up the way she is and learning a little bit more about the multiple Chaikas, that's good. I like that. I'm not super interested in it, though, because it's like, it's a lot less, I don't want to say a lot less interesting. It's a lot less complicated than the show seems to make it out. Like, the second we saw the red Chaika, like, it's immediately like, oh, yeah, no, okay, so that big evil monster in the first episode, yeah, no, like, it just made multiple Chaikas, sent them all out. The real Chaika is most likely dead, and she's a homunculus made from the corpse, basically. You know, it's... Yeah, like, it's like her soul got separated into, like, multiple chunks and sent out. It manifested into copies of her body at death. Alright, neat. Cool. Big cool. I mean, I guess, like, the more interesting thing is, like, what caused that in the first place, but I imagine it's really gonna turn out to be, like, oh, yeah, her dad had a failsafe. Her dad had a failsafe. Like, all the Chaikas are gonna go out, gather the body parts, and when they all come together, it's either going to resurrect the evil king, or one of the Chaikas, like, either our Chaika will, like, put him to rest, and it'll make him, cause him to rise from the grave, because all his body parts are in one place, or something like Red Chaika will happen, and Red Chaika will just nuke the fucking planet and take over as the Dark Empress of all existence. Which, I mean, honestly, that sounds totally fine for me. Fucking just go on for that one. I don't know. I like it. Like, I like this concept. I think, like, the only thing, like, I think, like, the main thing I just really don't like all that much is, like I said, like, the characterization in this show is so weak for the majority thing. Like, Frederica's got some stuff, but she barely gets to do it, and now she's dead. You know? Like, Toru's got nothing. Akari's got nothing. Like, our villains are the only people that actually are interesting to follow around and talk about, you know? Like, just, you know? Like, stuff kind of just happens to them, and they just kind of go on, you know? It's like a really... It's like playing D&D with people that don't know how to roleplay. Like, you know? Your character is shanked in the gut by a halfling with a really large knife. Hey, little guy, please stop doing that. You're bleeding and your intestines are falling out. Hey, my guy, don't worry, we all make mistakes, just put the knife down. You are dying! You have sepsis! Now, that wasn't very polite, little guy. Come on, hand over the knife. You know what I mean? Like, I'm exaggerating for effect, but... You see what I mean? You know, it's like, just stuff happens to them, and there's no real emotional or character-driven impact. Like, in Vinland Saga, people are like, oh, stop shitting on Canute. Canute will develop as a character. You know why I shit on Canute? It's because I know Canute's gonna develop, and I know Canute's gonna get past being a little bitch. Canute reacting like a little bitch to all the shit going on around him and me making fun of him for it, that's catharsis because I know from historically what Canute turns into. So seeing the start of that character development and being like, you stupid little bitch, you fucking bitch, and seeing him react to like getting like swords and axes and whatever flying around, like, that's not me shitting on the character. It's like, oh, I hate this character. Like, no, like, I enjoy that character. I think it's funny. And, you know, it's just like I'm riffing on it, you know? It's like in fucking Berserk. Like, you can make fun of Griffith all you want. You can make fun of, like, pre-Eclipse Guts all you want. Like, and, you know, like, the fucking awkward as shit romance with Casca. Like, when she starts having her fucking period on the battlefield. Like, what the fuck was that? But thing is, because of character development and how Griffith turns to Femto, Guts becomes the dragon, does become the dragon. He gets the Dragon Slayer, becomes a Black Knight, and Casca becomes a vegetable. Like, you know, like, you can riff on that as you're going through and seeing them develop, because they grow, they make mistakes, they react emotionally, and it makes the story way more interesting. Here, like, Toru is the exact fucking same as he was in episode 1, and it's way less interesting. Akari doesn't speak nearly as much, and honestly, it's an improvement. Because she's no longer wasting our time with empty fucking hot air. I don't know, Chief. Like, I don't know. I like this show. Like, this show, I think, is like, if I want to go back to my Arifureta example, if Vinland Saga is like a solid, like, 8.5 out of 10, you know, like, not perfect, but it's good, has problems, but it's overall a good show, and Arifureta is a absolute 0 out of 10 garbage fire that's enjoyable to watch because it's a garbage fire, I think Chaika honestly falls down to, like, that 6.5. It's not mediocre, it's not a 5, it's not a 6, it's a 6.5. It's good, it has lots of good ideas, but the execution is not there. You know? The execution is just not there. It doesn't feel like it's there. And I mean, we've got one more episode in this season to see if they can stick the landing, but right now, that's where I'm at like a 6.5. If this last episode blows my balls off, then alright. Hits that 7, it's like, alright, that's passable, alright. You know, but, like, if it sucks massive dick, then it's gonna just drop down that mediocre, but if it stays the course, ends on a 6.5, hey, man. You can pass high school with a D average. Won't be pretty, and your parents will be very disappointed, and you're probably not going to college. But, I mean, hey, you're gonna get your diploma. I don't know, but that's what I got. Like I said, like, we got one more episode left, so we'll settle this next week. See how this first season kicks off and ends. As always, everybody, let me know what you think down there in the comments. Whether you like this episode, dislike this episode, or you want to bring up something that maybe has gone right over my big brain head, something that has just squirted past my overinflated sense of self-worth. Let me know down there in the comments. And as always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, and... Oh boy. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description, along with a link to my Discord, and on my end card, which has links to my videos if you want to see more of those. If you do become a patron, you get access to Patreon's only Discord channel on my Discord server, where you can recommend things to be Let's Play, live stream, Let's Watch, whatever. And we have our Patrons Only movie night that we do once a month, usually on the end of the second full week of any given month. So next Saturday, I believe, is the one for October. And we just kind of hang out in voice chat in our sync tube, watch some anime, play some video games, maybe watch a movie. It's kind of spend a day. I just kind of spend a day hanging out with you guys and basically keep going until you guys stop showing up or everyone goes to bed. It's a good time. It's my favorite time of the month. Oh boy. And even if you don't want to support me on Patreon, like, tell your friends, you know, like, share the video, share all the videos, you know, like, be like, hey, this is a cool guy who does video games and anime, because, good God, YouTube's not helping with that right now. I think I've been saying too many fuck words recently, because yeet. Anyway, everybody, so, I'll see you in the next video, but must only have all become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a round.